Hi. I'm about 20 seconds early. That's okay though, right? Anyway, hi, how do you do? Hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday afternoon. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. It's just me, Joel's at work. He had his big meeting today, y'all. Turned out to be another excellent, far out, yay, go team. Let's hurry up and wait some more. So, a second meeting is to come. It'll be good. If this all goes like we're thinking it's going to go, it's going to help us exponentially. That's a big word. I could just say big. It would help us big time. Okay. Lots of stuff going on today, guys. I am watching the weather with eagle eyes. So just in case you see me jump up and fly off the screen, it's okay. I'm just having to shuffle dogs around because the storm's coming in. But I'm keeping an eye on it. I know Chris over there at Texas Raider, he's in here. Honey, boo-boo, would you keep an eye on the radar for my area? I saw a couple of little blips starting to fire up west of Fort Smith. So let me know if those let me know when they cross the Arkansas border, if they do. Thank you. I see Troy's here. Troy's here. Hi, Troy. Troy's here. Judy Herman's in. It's always great to see you, Judy. Jovita. All right, so we're not a huge, hey, Charlene Grady's in. All right, we can start the party now. Bev Wilkerson. Hi. Hey, Rebecca's here. Look at who made it. Paul, all the way from merry old England, made it in. Hi, Paul. Virginia Alexander. Ann Parton. Hi, Ann. I think, did I get everybody? Yeah, that wasn't too hard to get caught up. It's not a huge crowd on a Tuesday afternoon, but it's nice to be among friends. There's Debbie Drock. Barbara Castile's in. Did I say hi to you, Virginia? I'm sorry if I didn't. Hi, Virginia. And if I already did, you get it twice today. Hey, look at that. Mr. Castile is in as well. How are you, sir? Ace. What is up? I might fly. I might have to. We're calling for baseball size hail and danger noodles. And I was outside with the dogs. Wow. Nothing like the air just sticking to you. And there's this breeze going on, but the clouds are going a different direction from how the breeze is blowing. So right on, Broda Man. Thanks for reminding everybody. Yeah, if you would, please hit the thumbs up. Give us a little comment down below, too. Christy and I have been playing an extraordinary game of phone tag. She called. I think it was about a week later. I called her back finally, and she was busy. And so we've been leaving messages back and forth, but we've got it pinned down. We're going to have one of our epic conversations tomorrow morning. Pretty excited about that. Don't, no, I don't want to be flying in big hail, but when I say flying, it means I'm up and I'm having to run fast to get Sierra and Gus in the bedroom so I can bring Farkle in because the two big boys don't get along. So we have to keep everybody separated. Oh, hi, Lori. Lori Carp is in. Hi, Lori. So I was working on a video. I was trying to get it out this afternoon. That's not going to happen. So I'll drop that tomorrow morning, which is good. Drop a video on Wednesday, and I did 2 this past weekend, and then one on Wednesday, and maybe another one on Friday. But anyway, I was in the kitchen today, guys. That's all I'm going to tell you. You can't get any more out of me. I ain't spilling any more beans. But it had nothing to do with beans. I'll give you that many beans. It had nothing to do with beans. But I was definitely in the kitchen. You guys have been telling me again and again and again that you enjoy it when I'm cooking something up in the kitchen. So we aim to please. Last night got real interesting around here, y'all. I have been blathering on about this big collaboration. It's our biggest collaboration to date. I'm not going to say the name of the company just yet. But if you are any kind of a hunter or food prepper or self-sustaining anything, you're going to want to see this. This is a very cool product. Well, I got the notification yesterday morning that FedEx was going to be delivering it. So I was watching for it because it's a high dollar piece of equipment. Got another notice saying it had been delivered. What? And I didn't hear them? The driveway alarms didn't go off. My cameras didn't alert me. So I went out and I looked, nothing. So I pulled up their delivery photo that they, proof of delivery. That was not our house. The problem is I had part of a front door, a side light, a little false sign, and a little strip of bricks to go on. That's not a whole lot. We don't have a lot of houses out here. So when Joel got home, we decided we were going to go ahead and run down the road. We thought maybe we knew which house it was. We went down there. It wasn't their house. Went back the other way, up the other way on the road. There's a house down in the trees, and I thought, yep, I bet it's there. The house is the right color. I bet it's there. And he's a man who lives very quietly. He values his peace, and he values his privacy even more. I didn't have a way to get a hold of him. We drove down there. He turned out to be the nicest person. So I'm so glad we got to meet him, but he didn't have our package. So back to the drawing board. So we came home and I called my friend Lori and I said, whose house does this sound like? And she says, boy, it just doesn't, I don't know. Hey, try what's his name down at the other end of the road. He's on Facebook. Well, he probably won't respond to you, but go ahead and try. Okay, so I did. I found him on Facebook, sent him a message, and he says, well, we didn't get anything at our house, but I'll check with mom and dad as mom and dad live the next place over from them. And I know we'll check around on our, at our end of the road. Well, thank you very much. And then I asked him, I said, would it help if I sent you the delivery photo? So I sent that over to him. He says, oh, no. You know what? That looks like so-and-so's house. They're way back yonder over here. They're on a completely different road. Back off to our south. How FedEx managed to get the numbers of the address completely wrong. Nothing similar in those. And get these two street names confused. It's beyond me. So we pulled up. Joel went up to the front door. And the woman was quite startled that somebody was at her door. But she came out, she had her young son with her, and we were all chatting. And I gained some new subscribers. The package was sitting right there, and she said, I was just waiting for my husband to get home because it was too heavy for me to lift. So I was waiting for him to get home and we were going to run it over to you. And I said, well, thank you very much for your honesty. So what was a little bit of a fiasco and a hunting mission turned out we found some more people around us who are really nice people and honest. Isn't that awesome? You got to find things to be grateful for in all things. Yeah, let me get caught up. Hey, Diana's in. Hi, Diana. Please ask for prayers for Dana Mason. Yeah, guys, Dana and Tim are really going back. They're going into it hard. Dana's got something major going on. I don't feel comfortable throwing out details. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I guess it's out. Yeah, her kidneys are failing and she's got something going on with her liver and it looks bad. And of course, this happened a long way away from their home. So her husband is having to, he's not going to leave her in the hospital. So he's having to stay in hotels. My understanding is, and I don't have the link for it, if anybody has it, would you please put it in the comments? The link to his I don't know which Cash App it is. I don't know if it's Venmo or whatever it is, but if you feel so inclined, I know they could use a little help, but they definitely need the prayers. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Yeah, yeah. Tara over at White Rock posted something about it too. And over at Tara's, her post about it, it has the link if you want to make a donation directly to Tim and Dana. And oh, Virginia, absolutely. It's a very versatile dough. You can use it for all kinds of things. I use the heck out of it. I use it for cinnamon rolls and other kinds of sticky buns, bread. You know, instead of forming it into a loaf, if you roll it out and then sprinkle cinnamon and sugar and then tightly roll it up, makes a fantastic cinnamon bread. If you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, the humidity is just through the roof. Yeah, absolutely, Christy. They are such sweet people, and they've been going through the lion's share of health issues, but you know, we'll keep praying for her. The wind is picking up here. The sky is still blue. Where I'm looking, it's still blue. It's not going to be that late. It's not going to be that way for long, I don't think. Sorry, guys. I'm just slamming the liquids. I feel like I haven't gotten enough today, but keep your eyes open tomorrow for that video that I'm dropping. It's a fun little recipe. It's very out of the norm for me. You'll see why. Within 30 seconds, you'll see why. Thank you for that, Ace. There we go. So I'm just going to leave that up there for a little bit. Hey, Lynn, what you doing, girl? Haven't seen you in a while. Happy to see you. And we're caught up again. All right. Who do we have? Okay, how many do we have in here? We've got, wow. We have 31 people in here. Not bad on a Tuesday afternoon. Not bad at all. So thank you, everybody, for coming in, hanging out with me. So you guys tell me. I found the fix for the sunflower coasters. Do you want to see me redo them and do them correctly this time, or do we want to just move on to something else? Something else I'm doing is making a couple of switch plate covers. I got to get that done. So those are going to be unique. But let me know. Do I redo the sunflower coaster set, or do you want to see something different? You guys are calling the shots, so let me know. You want to see the sunflower coasters? I'm happy to do them, but I found the fix, and it's going to be fun. Diana, you keep your eyes peeled up there this afternoon. And watch that weather. Don't be afraid to duck if you got a duck. You want to see it all, Debbie Drock says. Okay. All right, we'll do the sunflower coasters again. And probably at the same time, I can do the switch plate covers because they're not that big of a deal. Stop passing the buck and do what you want to do. Okay, Paul. Yo, Grouch. Don't be mean to me. Well, you can. It bounces right off of me. Okay. Reverend Joe Jacobson. Hello, sir. No, Diana, I know. Let's see the dude. Okay. All right. Are Frisbee coasters doable? Well, honey, anything within my grasp can be a Frisbee in no time flat. Like, for instance, I have this rock right here. Could be a Frisbee. I have a grouchy cat right next to me, and I keep disturbing him. Niece and her hubby will help cover the pool today. I'll feed them your cheeseburger trash can. It's no. That doesn't sound at all appetizing. It's cheeseburger garbage bread. It's not trash can. I call it what you want to. It's yours. Joel actually found that recipe and he showed it to me. He says, "Do you think you could do this?" And I'm looking at it and I'm like, please. Oh, hi, Christy. I didn't see you sneak in. Hello, Christy. Yeah, we do need the rain. I could actually, coming to think of it, I could make flying discs. Wait, I'm working up a think. Yeah, I could, but and a big one too. It would be perfect for the dogs. Maybe do that. Hey, Reverend Dream is in the house. Hey, we're on his TV. Which title, Debbie? I don't know which title you're talking about, but thank you. This, Paul, I think you're just a little persnickety today. Did we not have a nice nap today? Do we have to go boopies? Uh, yeah, thanks for that, Jovita. Maybe at your pizza places, Paul, but around here, when I make the pizza, you're not sending that flying anywhere. They're too good to throw. Yeah, Guy Fieri does a lot of trash. Did I say that like I had a personal beef with him? I really didn't mean to sound that way. How much fun would that be? I think I could do it, guys. I think I could do it. It's just it's just a circle, right? With a curved lip to catch the air just so. This might be something fun to do. Can you see it? I could put the boys' picture right there in the center of it. We're always thinking up stuff for fun things to do. What the heck is a nap? Yeah, Chris, you know, say that after you've been here and eaten. I did, huh, Jovita? It's not that I had. I have nothing to say. Moving on. I've been napping for years. I'd rather have some sleep. Okay. Oh, okay. The humidity is go, yeah, there's the clouds. They're rolling in. It's going to get dicey. So as soon as Joel gets home from work this afternoon, he and I need to jump out into the shop and we need to, thankfully, they're all on wheels. So we just need to wheel all of the tool benches and work tables out of the way so we can get the truck up in there. It's going to be bad. I'm not even going to attempt to prove that wrong, Paul, because that is the truth. Unless you tend to favor a good Reuben. Now, I make it on dark pumpernickel rye, and that is the only way to go. And I just slightly toast the bread first so that it doesn't get all mushy. And it's got to be real corned beef. And it has to be seasoned to perfection. And it has to be tender fork tender, with a good quality Alpine Swiss cheese. It's the only way to go on a Reuben. S. Wire Runner to Mason's Cash App, Tara's post. Let's go ahead and share that up on the screen. What happened to Judy? Used to work in a pizza shop and delivered too. One day we were robbed and my manager was pistol whipped. Yeah. Yeah. A friend of mine, back when I used to live in Arkansas, a friend and I helped him. I was helping him set up a chain of convenience stores. And it was hard to find good help. That was the big struggle. And we had a day manager, and she was really good. But too often, people wouldn't show up for the evening shift. And when that would happen, one or the other of us would get in there and take care of things. I was in one night, and some guy came in, and yeah, it was bad. He didn't leave with his gun. I hated that we had to replace one of the panes of glass on the front of the building, but I didn't get hurt. Nobody else got hurt. He ended up going in an ambulance. That's all I'm going to say about that one. Okay, yeah. We're still about 5 inches from your face. It's scary. It is scary. You know, when you're working at a place like that, the possibility of something like that happening is higher, but anymore, the kind of climate that we're in, it can happen anywhere. I encourage people, if you are not trained in self-defense, do it. Because when bad things happen, all we have to rely on is ourselves. Nobody else, you can't count on anybody else to take care of you. You got to take care of you. So if you're not trained in some basics, get trained. I'm 5 foot and I took that guy, but I'm trained. Yeah. I I don't know. This almost feels like it's going to be the autumnal change storm coming in. I don't. It's hard. It's hard to read it this year. Oh, guys, something else I wanted to talk about too. Lori prepping for heaven. We need to keep her in prayer too. Her health is just not all that great. So she is still in the hospital. Um, I have not spoken directly to her, but somebody very close to me has had conversations with her on the regular, and he's been keeping me posted. So keep the prayers going for her and her family. 48 degrees and dropping there, huh? I don't, I've been to England and I don't think the climate there would suit me very well. Yeah, I just don't think so. I did not know about that. I did not. So, is her significant other, has he been deployed or is he still home? Oh, we'll catch up on all of that tomorrow morning. I don't know what the temperature is here right now, but it is muggy. It's a 3 shower day here. You step outside, it's just, you're just drenched. Oh man, I don't know. It's looking kind of dicey. Chris, are you seeing anything hitting the Arkansas border yet? Dear Chris, if you're in here, if you're still in here. So yeah, keep your eyes open. We've got more content. I'm starting to get very, very serious about doing more content and doing it on a regular. The talking videos where I'm just sitting on the front porch talking, those are so easy to do, but they're not. I I don't know. It doesn't seem like the subscribers would get a whole lot of value out of just hearing me blather on about whatever. But occasionally, those are really good to do. Um, it just here lately, I've just been picking up the camera and I've been filming everything. Now there is something coming up. I don't know. I don't know. We might be going out to Rachel and Sean's this weekend. I haven't heard from her. If I don't hear from her by tomorrow, then something else is going to fill in the slot for the weekend. So Rachel, if you're hearing me at all, you need to let me know, yay or nay, on this coming up weekend. And I need to know by tomorrow evening. Um, yeah, we're under a tornado watch here too, Ace. But yeah, so I'm trying to get more content out, and there's just an ever so slight shift in the direction of the channel. When you think of homesteading, you think of people who are off grid, who are, doing all the things. And we don't do that here. Yes, we are a homestead, but we want to put more emphasis on self sustaining lifestyle. That's the preserving, the canning, the hunting, the fishing, you know, making our own food, getting away from grocery store stuff. So, yeah, we do have some fun stuff coming up this weekend. Now, if you kick the keyboard, well, then we're going to have a problem. Zara's over here trying to help me navigate, and he keeps kicking the keyboard. Zara's one of the cats. Anyway, see, now I lost my train of thought. Okay. I do that I don't know how many times a day. Chris must have split the scene. Yeah, he must have split the scene. I need to pull up my radar real quick because it is starting to look a little on the dicey out there. And if you see me just all of a sudden, don't worry, I'll be right back. I won't leave you hanging for too long. Where the hay was I going? Ah, yay. Chris, did you hear me ask you to look at our radar and let me know if anything has crossed the Arkansas border south of Fort Smith? I'm pulling it up here, but I don't like to be rude. Now we got time. But wow, that little blip just blew up. Yeah, no, that's going to go north of us anyway. We're good. We're good. We're just going to watch for it. You know, I'm watching the clouds, and as soon as I see Zachary Hall fly down the road, he likes to come down this road. He doesn't live too far from us. He just lives a little south of here. Not to be confused with Ryan Hall, y'all, and they are not related. Zachary Hall is our resident professional weather chaser. And as soon as I see him flying up our little dirt road, I know it's getting serious. I don't know. Right on. Yeah. Oh, man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, so the big product that we had delivered here yesterday, well, that we went and chased down yesterday. This is going to be an ongoing collaboration. These are high-end products. I am so excited about doing it. We're going to be doing that video this coming up weekend. That one's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be all hands on deck for that one. And I have a couple of deer roasts. So we're going to be doing something with deer roast too. It's hunting season here. And it's time to get meat in the freezer. So we're going to do our part. What? Paul, G-rated. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay, so wait a whoa. Lori is doing better right now, and I'm letting her know everyone's chat messages. Very nice. Thank you, Chris. Text me later. Ask her if it's okay if I give her a call tomorrow. See what kind of testing schedule she has or whatever, or when she normally rests. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun, y'all. We've got a lot of health issues around right now. And I just pray that everybody comes out the other side healthier. Yeah, Lynn. Paul being Paul. He's particularly spicy today, though. Yeah, hey, Christy, we still need to take that road trip. But like, we'll get all of that stuff figured out tomorrow morning. We'll figure it all out. Plus the rest of the problems in the world. We'll get it figured out. Okay, I don't like that. It went dead calm. And I mean dead calm. I just looked at the radar though, and there was nothing. Yeah, Paul is a crazy good guy. We love Paul. Paul's been with us since day one. Paul, would you be willing to share that recipe with me? I would love to make a good curry. And I imagine if you eat on it for days and days, it's got to be pretty good. Yeah, let's just, that's a good plan. That's a good plan, Reverend. Just let Paul be Paul and nobody gets hurt. Yeah, that's the thing right there, Christy. We've had them happen here where it looks just like it does now, and 2 minutes later, yeah. And with this kind of convection going on today, I'm not going to bore you with the weather. Why would I do that? Let's just say the conditions are right, and that's why they've issued a tornado watch. Multiple levels of clouds up there, and they're all going different directions. It's not going to be good. I know. I miss Lori here. I miss her hearing her say that too. Lauren. Thank you, Paul. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, I know, Chris. There's nothing showing up on radar, but it's fixing to be ugly. I'm not scared, just prepared. I think I'm going to go to 45 minutes, guys, because I do want to get out there and I want to secure the coops. Yeah, I just need to secure a few things just for my own peace of mind. I want to make sure nothing's going to go airborne, especially not me. We're pretty sheltered here. We're down compared to everybody else around us. We're down. And we've seen a bunch of tornadoes come like right up to us and then they just go around or die. So did they fix her house? That's awesome. We'll catch up on all of that. I'm gonna I'm gonna plan on calling you about 9 o'clock. Let me know if that is too early, Christy. Because Joel calls at 11 a.m. 2 hours ought to be plenty enough for us to get caught up, don't you think, girlfriend? Oh, king prawns. Oh, yeah, the weather's coming on soon over there. Yeah. Old camper with the track right over me. Christy? Christy Butts. I'm just going to go ahead and pray a hedge of protection over you. All right, guys. I think I am. I'm going to get up. See, the dogs know something's coming. Get off of my couch. Get off of my couch. 4 on the floor, pal. right now, sir, on the floor. Who pays the dadgum bills around here, dude? He's sitting your happy butt on my couch, that bad dog. I'm going to get off of here. They're acting bizarre. They know something's coming. They can feel it. So I'm going to hustle around and get tied down. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. I've got a bunch of stuff out on the deck I got to get secured. Okay. We love you guys. We appreciate all of you for coming in here and hanging out this afternoon. Or I'm just going to keep on doing these. If this is what you guys like, this is what I'm going to keep doing. Watch out for our new upcoming content coming soon. I'm going to be dropping one tomorrow morning. Try to get another one out for Friday. I'm going to try. So until hey, and don't forget, Friday night, 8 o'clock Central. You get both of us. It's a twofer deal. We hope you can come join us. We're trying to hit a goal this month. We're trying. Anyway, if you are free and you care to hang out with some lively chatsters, come on in. The weather is fine. All right. Love you guys hugely. God bless you. Keep looking up. Say thank you. Do it often. Keep your attitude in gratitude, especially in the hard times. And we will catch you on the flip. See ya.